Hello everyone and welcome back to Only Frames. This is the Ramsgate Rail Pool League's Handicap Cup competition. We've got Jack playing Brad. Both of these guys are Division 2 players. They'll be playing off of scratch. No start needs to be given here. They're as bad as each other. Jack's at the table after an absolutely thunderous break and he's picking the yellow ones. He would have wanted to get through that a bit more than he did. He's having to take this double on. He's hit the black. Oh my life, he's managed to drop it in early. They are promising us an unbelievably low standard. And Brad has decided to meet that challenge and put in a terrible shot of his own as well. Strap yourselves in, guys. This could be a long one. Jack's got down on this long yellow and that is a great pot. And let's have a quick talk about Jack, who's off to a slow start in Division 2. Nice fluke there. We thought he was going to be a bit of a dark horse as a new joiner this season. He's pretty much good at everything else. He's handsome, he's tall. We all hate him. But his debut has been massively underwhelming. And he's managed to snooker himself on the black as well. That's going to be a shot and a visit for Brad, who's having an up and down season in the league. Handicap Cup was made for Brad. His handicaps are all very obvious. And he's got his claws on the table. That's a good plant there. He's got position for the red as well. I think he's taking it to the bottom. He did try to. He's missed it by a good bit. Wasn't particularly close. You'd expect Jack just to drop this black in and make it 1-1. And he's made no mistakes there. It's 1-1. And this promises to be a close one. And it also will probably be a pretty poor game. We're joining Brad back at the table, playing reds. And as he's lining this up, it looks like he's trying to sneak up on the red. You can't see you, Brad. You don't have to worry about surprising it. You just need to make sure you put it like that. Well done. Yeah, not try to do anything heroic with the cue ball. Just left it so he can drop this into the middle. That's a nice pot as well. He needs one good shot here. This is awkward cueing, bridging over that yellow even harder with Brad's little claws. He's missed. It's a shot and a visit for Jack. Terrible first shot. Absolutely awful. He's so disappointed. He's going to need an absolute miracle to do something with these. And he's just given that a hit and a hope to see how it comes out. He's not got a snooker. Brad can still see this red down to the bottom left. He's going to need some shot to disturb his one that's left over there. If it goes far enough, he'll at least be able to hit it to save him giving up the foul. He's having a look. I don't think he can pot it, so I think he's just going to hit it full in the face pretty hard, see if he can clear some out. He's just hit it in the face to leave it over the pocket. It's a risky way of playing because there's easy snookers available for Jack should he run out of position at any time, and he would be leaving Brad in real trouble, especially if he could leave him down on the bottom cushion in and around those three yellows there. Looks like, though, Jack's going for it, being positive. He's going to take this to the middle. He's missed it, and he's put himself in a bad situation there. Brad's coming to the table. It looks like he's looking to play this cushion first. Oh, my life, he's knocked his red in, but that was yellow first, surely. That's a foul, Brad. You can't carry on. He's just carrying on. He's going to win the frame on the back of another cheating scandal. He's missed the black. Jack's got a chance at redemption and revenge for Brad's flagrant foul and cheating. I can't believe 2 seasons in a row he's found himself caught up in these sorts of scandals. He's going to steal a frame he's no business being in. He's won. Let me tell you, he's got away with it. I love that he's tried it. A real Machiavellian twist has taken place there. Let's get back into this frame now with Jack at the table playing reds, and he's missed that one to the top. These are pretty easy first couple for Brad. He's got that yellow on the cushion. By the looks of this, he's going to finish behind it and try and roll it into the top cushion. I'm going to say now he's got more chance of defecating into the Queen's handbag than he has of making this. And as you can see, already it's rolling off. You had more chance of finding rocking horse drop-ins than Brad knocking that in. Good couple of shots needed from Jack here. I mean, there is no evidence of any cue ball control at all, or any deftness potting, or any sort of skill or touch with the white. And it looks like Jack's missed that by quite a bit. And our resident bad boy, there's no doubt about it now. He is the bad boy of below average pool. He lies, cheats and steals. He's a maverick that makes up his own rules and then doesn't even follow them. He had an opportunity to steal another frame from Jack there, but it's gone a begging and Jack's going to make this 2-all. We have parity. Has Brad's nefarious actions been for no good reason at all? We'll find out as this absolutely awful game continues. Brad's just missed a 3-ball plant. It has gone exactly as you would have expected it to. He did manage to make contact with the second ball, grazed the third. Jack's at the table playing these reds and has managed to snooker himself behind the black. And he's pulled out a miracle shot up and down, dropping it into the middle. Has he got another good pot in him? Has he been fired up by video footage of Brad's cheating? Shot and a visit for Brad here as Jack managed to drop a yellow in. It was too much to ask to have a few good shots in a row. Brad makes the plant this time that he missed the first time, and these 3 yellows and the black could not be put in nicer positions on the table. All he's got to do is make a couple of simple pots and then not leave himself terrible on the black, and this will be 3-2 and he'll take his lead back, but he's missed it. He's not left Jack anything easy. It's a tricky roll up the cushion. I'm not expecting much. And that's come from nowhere once again. It seems like a fire has been lit under Jack. He's potting balls that he was missing by a mile. And then he misses the black. The white has followed it in. Couldn't have sat any nicer for Brad. He's going to make it 3-2. And Paul's very own Dick Dastardly takes back his lead, coming in to frame 6 of an arduous game. Jack's at the table playing reds. He's been a bit unlucky at the end of the last frame, but he does seem to have found a little bit of form. He's potting balls that, as I said before, he was nowhere near. That's 3 in a row. Will this be 4? No, that was a bridge too far, and he's not happy with himself. These yellows are nicely out in the open for Brad. I can't see Brad dropping 4 and the black, so we'd expect to see Jack again in this frame, unless, of course, Brad resorts to underhanded tactics once again. Nothing is beyond this guy. His level of villainy is up there with famous ones from literature like Iago, Patrick Bateman, and of course Dolores Umbridge, the worst of the worst. There's nothing Brad won't do to win, and he's proven it here. He showed us last season as well, a real ruthless streak to him. Can he show it on the pool table playing fairly though? Is he going to be able to dispatch these 3 yellows and the black to put him on the hill, as it were? No is the answer to that. Shot and a visit for Jack. And he's put that red in about the worst place you can imagine it. He's going to really struggle to get position. This is going to have to be pinpoint. So, of course, he's nowhere near where it needs to be. Might be able to see the outside edge and attempt a cross double, though seems unlikely. He's hit it and he's made the double, but the white's dropped in. And Brad has essentially got another gimme, though that was an absolute mile away. That's about as shot as we've seen in this game, and we have seen some absolute abominations. And then he pulls out a yellow like that. It's from the sublime to the ridiculous and back again. Lovely cross double. 4-2 Brad, and he is on the hill. Joining frame 7. Please God, let this be the end of it. Jack at the table playing yellows, and I've got to be honest, it doesn't seem likely that this is the end. These are all there. All he's got to do is drop this yellow in. One halfway decent positional shot, and he's got this frame at his mercy. He's decided to leave a double, not wanting to do too much with a white. And he's been real unlucky there, actually. It's rattled the jaws. And now Brad's got the frame at his mercy. Frame and match right here. Just drop this red in. It's so easy. You couldn't miss it. Not only has he missed it, but he's missed it by a mile. We'll be seeing that one in worst shots of the month, I'm sure. And we might see that in best shots of the month. Like I said, it is from the sublime to the ridiculous and right back again. Can Jack string two good ones together? Yes, he can. It's 4-3 and we've got another frame of this at least. Jack at the table playing yellows. They seem to be the better ball, though it looks like he's going to take his one over the pocket. I'm not sure I'd have done that, but he's got a plan, obviously. He's got himself onto one of his tricky balls. He has got a yellow near the cushion. I think he's taking that next cross double. I like this, attacking the problem areas early. Needs a little bit of luck, and he's deserved that, actually. This is his opportunity to make it 4-all. Get back into a game that he had no business being in. Brad's done everything he can think of to win, including bringing back his old cheating ways. But he's at the table. Can he do what's needed? Take these reds out and advance into the next round. This game has been a comedy of errors, and like the twins, these guys have made their own problems. But Brad has got an opportunity here. Not an easy one, albeit, but there is a chance, and that's a lovely pot. While this white's running, hopefully our editor Louis is able to put links to our other socials on the screen right about now. Give us a like, give us a follow. It's all appreciated. Reach out to us in the messages. We are happy to try ideas that you may have, or shot recreations. Or if you just want to chat, Lou runs the Instagram. He will be happy to talk to you. Tom's on the TikTok. He's a fan favourite, he tells us, so I'm sure he's busy, but he'll make time for you guys because he loves his public and he can talk the hind legs off a donkey as Brad's potting a white. Another awful shot. Jack now, not great positioning, but he's been dropping these, and there's another one. Is he able to find one more decent shot and take this to a decider? Up and down with the black. No is the answer. He wasn't particularly close. That is not a terrible second prize, though. Is Brad able to see the red? Probably doesn't matter, as he'll say he hit it or find a way to bend the rules. He could hit it, but you'd fancy Jack to chip this in thin and take us to 4-all. Oh, he's called it thick. I think the moment was too big for him. He's folded under the pressure. Brad comes quickly to the table. Zapata mustache and all. Awful positioning. He's going to need some shot here. And he's pulled it out. Who saw that come in? He's going to drop this in. And our resident cheat, the bad guy, makes it through. It's 5-3 to Brad. He advances. Jack's out. And he's in the back gloating.